This right here is me at the Rebel 300 at Darlington, South Carolina.
One step into Brownie King's Johnson City home is like stepping into a racing museum with a tour guide who is there to witness each piece of history.
That's me right there in a 56 Chevrolet.
King is one of the pioneers of NASCAR. He ran on the beach at Daytona in 1957 and 58.
All them cars got to throwing that salt water back on my windshield. I had to kind of stick my head out the corner of the driver's window, and I was able to see a little bit.
He also ran on dozens of other now defunct tracks, which is why when Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the crew from Peacock's show Lost Speedways were looking for an old-timer to talk about the Daytona Beach course, King was the perfect driver.
His description of his first laps there was, I remember him telling it to me in the interview setting, and I was just like, wow, this is awesome.
It's neat to go over and kind of put my 2 cents worth in where he didn't have a chance to go and see it, you know, how it was laid out and all that stuff. But I remembered it just like it was yesterday, you know.
Yes. I want to introduce you to Brownie King.
Brownie King, nice to meet you.
King also helped Dillner and Jr. recreate a controversial moment at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds in Shelby, North Carolina.
When you're looking at something from the 50s, you're like, yeah, I don't know if there's going to be anybody left. And, you know, you're hunting down the roster, and then you hunt down that Brownie King was in the race. And it's like, well, Brownie's still around.
Herb Thomas leading the race and Speedy Thompson trying to get around him. And Herb clipped a telephone pole on the outside of the racetrack coming out second turn, and turned him around and around, going down the straightaway. Put him in the hospital for about a month, just about killed him. And it ended his racing career.
Just part of King's encyclopedic knowledge of the sport he helped build and continues to pass down its legends to a new generation. In Johnson City, Heather Williams.
Take $1 million from my memories, but I wouldn't give 2 cents to be in it right now.
News 5 WCYB.